Exhale, release the hands. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale and reach, spreading the back of the body. Then dive the pubic bones back, keep the length as you go all the way down. Inhale, uncoil from the base to the crown, and exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back, Adho Mukha. With deep rhythmic breath, letting the breath slide through the full length of the body. From the lowest places in the body up to the heart as you inhale, from the heart forward and out, through the crown, through the hands, back into the earth. On the exhale. One more full breath here. And then when you're ready, come forward to your feet. Inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward, press out on the heels, and exhale back to the beginning. Again, inhale, spread the back of the body. Exhale, keep the length as you descend. Inhale, uncoil, and exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, roll the shoulders back. And lift, and exhale, downward facing. Letting the heart fully expand with the inhale, letting it rise. Maybe the center of gravity shifts forward a little. The heart and head even rise and fall in sequence, lifting and spreading on the inhale. Dropping, contracting on the exhale. One more here. All the way to empty. Then come forward to your feet. Inhale, get length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward and exhale back to the beginning. Once more like this. Inhale, broadening the back of the body. Exhale slowly all the way down. Inhale, roll the breath up the front of the spine. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And when you're ready, exhale back, downward facing. Lift the arches of the feet as you inhale to draw the breath from the earth all the way up through the center of the pelvis, behind the belly into the heart. You might even drop the tailbone a little bit right at the beginning of the inhale to help that ascending current move through. And you might also, at the same time, lift back and up on the musculature just in front of the pelvis and underneath the belly. To lift the support from the pelvis to the heart. One more. All the way to empty, then come forward to your feet. And inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward, press out on the heels. And back to the beginning. And take a free breath in here. And then exhale, touch the earth. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale to Utkatasana. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, through downward facing, step the right foot forward, then inhale and reach. And exhale again to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale back through Adho Mukha, step the left foot forward. Inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Adho Mukha. Letting the spine undulate naturally with the breath. So feel the breath rolling through the full length of the body and let the body wave with it. See if you can feel that wave animated by the breath itself so that it happens from the inside out. Exhale the next breath all the way to empty. When you're ready, come forward to your feet. And inhale, get length. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale to Utkatasana. Pushing out on the heels. Stand tall. Exhale through Samasthiti. Touch the earth again. And inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, uncoil, and exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale back through downward facing, step the right foot forward. Inhale and reach, keep the back foot strongly grounded. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale back. Through Adho Mukha, left foot forward, then inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing and exhale back. Downward facing. With each exhale, breathe from the heart right through the crown of the head. And as the breath slides out, release all the mental tension, all the tension of thought, so that that tension flows out and leaves space for the next breath to roll in. All the way to empty, then come forward to your feet. Inhale, get length. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply and inhale, reach. Stand tall. Exhale through Samasthiti, last one. Inhale, reach, and exhale, fold. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back. Inhale, waving up. And exhale. Through downward facing, right foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Adho Mukha. Keep all the tension drained from the back of the palate and also from the back of the eyes so that there's a sense of softness but also of spaciousness in the skull. And so that the experience of the breathing body can stand forth without being interrupted by thought. One more. And then come forward to your feet. And inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply, inhale and reach. Stand tall, exhale, touch the earth again for Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the sitting bones high. Exhale, take the hands back and fold down. With each inhale, lift the breath from the arches of the feet, up the inseams of the legs to the back edges of the sitting bones. Feel the belly hollow there, and then as you exhale, let the breath fall down the back of the spine, through the crown, and through the arms back into the earth. Once more like that. Then inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale through downward facing Trikonasana, right foot forward. Swing the left hand back and up. And breathe. As you inhale, keep lifting support from the earth up through the pelvis to the heart. As you exhale, let it radiate outward from the heart in every direction. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, shift the weight forward into Ardha Chandrasana. So take the right hand forward and a little out to the right of the front foot. And reach the left foot up, press through the heel, get long through the back of the spine. Maybe use the hand to press your center of gravity back a little bit to help get even more length. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, turn, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back through downward facing second side, left foot forward for Trikonasana. Take the right hand back and up. And open the pelvis to the side by externally rotating through the right hip. Feel the medial arch of the back foot lifting. And then keep lifting the support from the earth up into the heart as you inhale. One more. And as you exhale, shift the weight forward. Ardha Chandrasana, second side. So left hand down and a little to the left of the front foot. And then turn, reaching, getting as long and broad as you can through the back of the body. So you're spreading the front and back of the body simultaneously and feeling the Udana stand up from the pelvis all the way through the crown of the head. One more inhale. And exhale, return to the earth and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back through downward facing revolved triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana, right foot forward. Take the left hand to the outside of the foot, and turn. Press the left hand down into the earth and reach skyward. Keep the tailbone heavy, maybe drawing the sitting bones toward each other underneath you. One more inhale. And exhale, shift the weight forward, take the left hand down. Turning to your right for Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Reaching the left foot high. And here too, you might use the left hand on the ground, push it forward so that your center of gravity goes back, and that might help you to straighten the back leg, the left leg. One more inhale here. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to a high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back. Through downward facing left foot forward. Take the right hand to the outside of the front foot and turn to your left. And give just a little gentle lift on the musculature just underneath the belly with each inhale. So you keep lifting the apana upward from the pelvis to support the expansion of the heart. One more inhale. And then exhale, shift the weight forward into the right hand and left foot. Take the left hand down, forward and up in a big circle. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Keep reaching long through the midline. One more inhale. And as you exhale, fold over the line of the left leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing, step the right foot forward. Parsvakonasana. Take your right hand to the inside of the right foot, reach the left arm straight up. And then gently squeeze the inside of the right knee and the outside of the right shoulder together. Reach your tailbone back. Lift the pubic bones toward the navel and breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, either reach for the bind and stay there, or shift the weight forward into the right foot for Baddha Ardha Chandrasana. And you can also keep the hands in prayer position if you prefer. like this, rather than holding the bind. And that might make it a little more accessible. And then when you're ready, release and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to a high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back through downward facing left foot forward. Put the hand on the inside of the foot, reach the right hand skyward. Stay strong in the legs, so use the strength of the front leg to push back into the back foot. And then reach from there forward through the spine and through the crown of the head. One more inhale here, then exhale. Take the bind if you're binding, or take the hands in prayer position. Stay there, or take a half step forward and lift the right foot up behind you. Don't let it cross the midline. Maybe keep your pelvis, your right hip, not stacked. Don't try to stack the right hip all the way over the pelvis, but keep it turned down a little bit, and you'll get greater stability. One more inhale here, and exhale, release, and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back, step the right foot forward, Parivrtta Parsvakonasana. So reach the left arm high. Keep the tailbone heavy. Exhale, twist to your right. Take the left hand to the floor if possible, and then reach from the earth to the sky. Or keep the hands in prayer position if that's better for you. Straighten the back leg, reach through the heel, and forward through the spine. And keep narrowing the front of the pelvis. Hollowing it out. One more inhale here. And exhale. Bring the right hand behind you. Maybe catch the bind. Or, again, keep your hands in prayer position. Stay there or take a half step forward and lift the left foot up behind you. Gazing down. Keep the eyes steady on a single point on the earth. One more inhale, and exhale, release and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back through downward facing left foot forward. Inhale, reach the right arm high, dropping the tailbone. Keep the tail heavy as you twist, so that you sustain a strong flexion pattern in the lower spine. And reach the left arm skyward, or keep the hands in prayer position as you wish. And the back heel is up, and you're lifting the knee, reaching through the back heel but forward through the crown simultaneously. One more inhale, and exhale. Take the left hand behind you if you're binding, or take the hands in prayer position. You could stay there, gazing skyward, or look down. Shift the weight into the left foot and reach the right foot up behind you for Parivrtta, Baddha, Ardha, Chandrasana. You just have to do it 108 times, and then you start to find the balance. Okay, exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward between your hands and lift the right foot up behind you. Long through the spine. Keep the pelvis mostly square to the earth and a feeling of hollowing out through the entire belly. One more inhale. Then as you exhale, let the foot descend. Take it out in front of you as you inhale and reach the arms high. Pull back and up underneath the belly and spread the back of the body. So try not to lean back, but instead pull back and up under the belly and get your lift there. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, turn to your right. Maybe you bend the knee of that extended leg, or catch the heel with the palm of your hand on the outside and keep the leg straight. But either way, drop your right sitting bone and squeeze it in gently but distinctly. Stay connected to your apana. Keep pressing the left foot down. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, release. Coming into the last Digasana on this side. You can keep the hands out or maybe take them forward. One more inhale here. Then exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to a high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale back. Through downward facing, step the right foot forward, same sequence, second side. So reach the left foot up behind you. One more inhale. And as you exhale, let the foot descend and bring it out in front of you. Inhale, get length. And gaze straight ahead. As tall as you can be. Keep pressing the shoulders forward so that you're broad across the back of the diaphragm. One more inhale, and exhale, turn to your left. Let the knee bend or keep the legs straight as you wish. If you can, catch your heel rather than just the outside of the foot. And then you can reach back through your back hand, and that'll lift the foot a little higher and bring the shoulders to center over your hips. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, release. Coming into Digasana. Maybe take the hands forward. Find a little internal spiral through the back leg. Keep the pelvis mostly square to the earth. I hear groans of joy. One more. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing ekapada. Left foot forward, uttanasana. Catch the right foot with the left hand. Take the right hand straight out to the side. Lift your knee high. And then reach from the right hand to the left on the diagonal to create one long line of sensation. Let the head just drop and gaze straight back. And on into the B position. So release the foot, reach it skyward, fold into the line of the left leg. You can have the shoulder either in front or behind that leg, and then turn your gaze to the right. Gaze to your right hand. One more inhale here. And exhale, return to the earth and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing second side, right foot forward. Catch the left foot with the right hand. The left hand reaches with the arms straight out to the left side, and then reach your knee high. Find the diagonal between the hands from earth to sky. And release. Reach the left foot high. Take the shoulder behind the knee if you want to. Gaze towards your left hand. But either way, see if you can wrap the right arm back behind the right leg. One more inhale. And release as you exhale and fold. Inhale to a high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing. Parivrtta Prasarita Padottanasana. Step the left foot forward. Don't take your stance too wide. Externally rotate the right arm, catch the outside of the left foot. Then the left hand reaches either straight out to the side, you let the head fall and gaze towards your left hand, or reach it higher overhead, maybe for the outside of the right foot. And then gaze in the same direction, which is the direction that your toes were pointing. Keep your sitting bones squeezing together and just let the hips float. Don't worry about leveling them. And then squeeze the sitting bones and even the pubic bone and coccyx toward each other. So you have a strong aponic action there at the base of the pelvis. And then on into the B position. So simply turn your right foot, if you can figure out which one that is, toward the back of your mat, and then gaze towards your left foot at the front. And if you and the person next to you are looking at each other, then one of you is doing it backwards. Go ahead and release, turn forward, and exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back, Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Catch the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Then take the right arm either straight out to the side, gaze toward that hand, or reach higher overhead, catch the outside of the left foot, and turn. And on into the B position. So keep your hands as they are. Turn your left foot straight toward the back of the mat. Gaze towards your right foot at the front of the mat. One more. Inhale, look forward and release and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Adho Mukha, step the right foot forward and on into the warrior sequence. Keep the tailbone heavy. Keep lifting the support from the earth up through the pelvis to the heart on the inhale, sending it all the way into the sky on the exhale. One more. And exhale, take the hands down. Interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back as you inhale. Turn a little to the left, lunge forward, and then turn back toward the center once you're all the way down. So push your right knee maybe a little out to the right to keep it right over your ankle. There's a tendency for it to collapse in a little bit. Good. One more here. Then inhale, coming up. Open to the side for the third warrior. Keep the tailbone heavy. Pull back and up on the musculature underneath the belly. And feel how that helps you lift support from the earth. Lift that support all the way up through the crown so that you feel lifted from the inside. And with the next inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the right arm so it continues the same line. And then exhale, bend the knee and gaze to the side. One more inhale, and exhale, wind the hands down, fold over the front leg. Inhale, high plank. It sounded like a big collective sigh. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. And inhale, reach. Use the strength of the front leg to push into the outer edge of the back foot. One more inhale and exhale. Take the hands down. Interlace the fingers. Lift the heart. Roll the shoulders back. Reach the knuckles toward the floor. Turn a little to your right. Exhale, go down. And once you're down, reach back through the center. Go nice and low, but keep the weight in the legs. Then inhale, coming up into the third warrior. And exhale, bend the front knee. Deep rhythmic breath. With the next inhalation, straighten the front leg, reach the left arm so it continues the same line. Then exhale, bend the front knee to come down into the humble warrior. The reverse warrior. One more inhale, and exhale, wind the hands down and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale back through downward facing. Come forward to your feet for Utkatasana. Inhale, come up. And feel the front of the pelvis hollowing out. Feel the heart lifting and spreading even as the hips drop, so that the waist feels like it's being pulled long from either side. One more inhale here. And exhale, twist to the left. You can take the hands in prayer position or bring the right hand to the earth. And the left arm straight up, as you wish. And then inhale, come up through center. And exhale, twist to the second side, either with the hands in prayer or bring the left hand to the earth and reach the right arm skyward. Exhale, look down again. Inhale, come up through center. One more. And exhale, take the hands down. You could just step to a high plank and inhale, or lift to Lolasana or even to Viparita Utkatasana, and then down to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Take the hands out in front of you for Pristhasana. And exhale, go down. Stay with gentle, undulating movements through the spine. One more. And straighten the front leg to drag the hands back. Okay. Now look, one alternative here that you might connect with better is just to take the right hand on the inside of the front knee and then straighten the right arm and look over the opposite shoulder. And see, I'm rolling to the outside of my foot when I do that. Or you can take the left foot out to the right, catch your heel with the palm up, and then bring the heart low to the floor. Take the heart forward, and then push your foot back, even as you gaze toward it to the right. Keep bending your left elbow. One more. And release. And bring the leg through into Maha Mudrasana. So catch the foot with one hand or both. And drop the chin, gaze towards your toes. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Step to a high plank and inhale, or lift. Maybe even find Ekapada, Viparita, Utkatasana. And then down to Chaturanga. And inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward, hands out in front of you. Same sequence, second side. So Pristinasana, dropping the pelvis and the heart low to the earth. One more. And straighten the left leg, drag the hands back. Either take the left hand to the inside of the knee, roll to the outside of the foot, straighten the left arm, look over the left shoulder. Or take your right foot behind that left leg, catch with the palm facing up, catch the heel, and then bend the right elbow down. And press the foot back, heart forward. One more inhale and release. Take the foot through. Catch with one hand or both. Push the tailbone forward, pull back and up underneath the belly, drop the chin, gaze toward the toes. And release. Take the hands down. Move through your vinyasa. Maybe lifting. And play with the lifts. To Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Turn to your left, Skandasana. Lunging into the left side. And take the hands out in front of you. Press your left knee back even further toward the back of the mat to make space for your left hip bone to drop on the inside of the thigh. And even as you do that, you might push the heel of your front foot into the ground and extend the toes forward a little bit. And it'll really widen and open the front of the hips. One more. And shift the weight into the left foot. Come forward as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale to high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Skandasana, second side. So bend the right knee. Take the hands out in front of you. And gently wave the spine with the breath. One more. And shift the weight back into the foot. Come forward on the inhale. Fold on the exhale. Inhale to high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale back, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through to a seated position. Take the hands back, Purvottanasana. Tailbone forward and inhale, lift. One more, really press the thumbs and index fingers into the earth to lift the heart high. And exhale, come down. How about today we'll take the hands forward, pull back and up underneath the belly, lift the gaze, exhale, come down. But maybe since we're in the beginning of this seated sequence, keep the gaze up towards your toes rather than dropping the head too far. Just really focus on getting length through the front of the spine and hollowing out the front of the pelvis. And we'll just do one more breath here. Good. Then take the hands back, cross the feet, take your vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Janu Sirsasana A. Left leg straight. Take the hands out in front of you. Pull back through the left side. Lift the heart. Exhale, come down. Keep the spine long. Stay with the rhythm of the breath. Keep drawing it from the arch of the foot up through the left psoas line to the heart on the inhale. Letting it expand and also move forward and out on the exhale. Then inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, release. And then take a vinyasa, hands down and lift. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Second side. Inhale, hollow, especially the inside of the right hip. Exhale, descend any amount. As you inhale, pull back on the right sitting bone. As you exhale, gently wave the spine forward. Inhale, pull back. Maybe there's even a little internal spiral in the left femur bone. And as you exhale, it rolls back. Inhale, get length. Exhale, roll back. Then inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, release. Inhale, take the vinyasa, lift. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through sitting on the right foot. For Janu Sirsasana B. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold. Stay with gentle undulating action. So don't collapse forward, and especially don't collapse around the heart. It doesn't matter how low you go, really. You want to just keep hollowing out in the pelvis and breathing through the full length of the body. One more like that. Then inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, maybe press off your right foot to lift or just to step back to the high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Sitting on the left foot now. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, coming down. Let the breath cycle through the full length of the body. Through the arch of the right foot, up the inseam of the leg, behind the belly to the heart on the inhale. From the heart through the crown and also through the arms and hands and fingers back into the earth on the exhale. One more like that. Then inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, release. Take the hands down, push off the left foot, step to a high plank or to Lalasana, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, exhale, Adho Mukha, inhale, get length. Exhale, come through for Janu C, sitting on the heel of the right foot. So put the heel right in the perineum. Take the hands forward. And so the toes are tucked under on the right foot, and if the right knee is floating, no problem. Maybe you might not even fold down so much until the foot feels like it's ready to do that. But if you're ready to do that, exhale, fold over the line of the left leg. And you can, it's desirable to bring the knee to drop all the way to the floor if it's ready to do that. One more. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands down. Push off the right foot to lift, to high plank or Lalasana. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Second side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold over the line of the right leg. Stay with steady, even rhythmic breath. Drawing the breath in long fluid lines through the full length of the body. One more. And inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, take the hands down. And lift to Lalasana or to a high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. And then jump the feet forward. You can turn the feet out any amount. Take the hands out in front of you. Drop your tailbone. Adho Mukha. Kalyasana. And keep the head neutral. Tailbone heavy. And get as long as you can through the spine. And take the hands back. And you might be able to just slide your hands back to bring your sitting bones down. And then straighten the legs to come into Kurmasana. One more. And bend the knees a little to soften it. Then you can use your hands to push yourself back to your feet. And then straighten the legs, look underneath. So the arms could be just reaching way back like this, or I like to take them out to the side and push the shoulders against the legs. You don't want them too wide, just a little bit wider than the mat. So, yeah, Simona, a little narrower. There you go. Just a little wider than your shoulders. One more. Good. Now, you can come either to just step to a high plank, or come to Bakasana, or come to Tadasana. Good. Keep squeezing your sitting bones toward each other and broadening across the heart. And when you're ready, lift your hips high. Maybe go to Bakasana, or maybe even to the backs of your legs, or maybe even up. As you wish. Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Adho Mukha. Then jump forward to a squatting position. Turn your feet out a little bit. And we'll take Malasana. So take your feet as close as you can. Bring them without the heels lifted too high. And then hands back, palms down. Drop your tailbone, drop your head. Really working into that coiling pattern here. Pull the pubic bones up toward the navel. Then take the hands forward and lift to Bakasana. And then when you're ready, jump back and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bring the head down. Take your hands back. So just play with this. It's tricky, but you can find it. Or maybe you're even just practicing the tripod headstand. Just trying to sort that piece out. But if you find it, then come down from there into Bakasana. And if you've got that well sorted, then you can come back up and then come down again into Ekapada Bakasana. Straightening the left leg first. Just play. Nah. And you better do the second side if you do the first side. You'll walk in circles all day. Nice. Beautiful. And back through. And then by popular vote, moving on. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Kalasana. Left foot straight first. Step the right foot just below the knee. So close to the foot. Take the bind or not. You can be holding it like this with the hand up, or maybe catching the ankle or even the outside of the left foot. They're all wonderful variations. Yeah, turn the other way. That's it. Good. Then maybe you shift the weight back a little so you can lift that front foot and then bend the left knee so the foot goes back by your hip. And then exhale, look over your right shoulder again. However you had the hands on the first one, just keep them that way for the second one. As you inhale, get length. As you exhale, deepen a little into the twist. Then inhale, look forward and release. And exhale, take the hands down. Take a vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Second side. So here, with your palm up, the left foot is stepped right over the lower right leg, and you're turning to your left, just like this, perfect. Or you could reach down and catch the outside of the foot. You could bind all the way. And then inhale, look forward, lean back a little, shift the weight back, bend the right knee, then shift the weight back forward. Inhale, get length, exhale, deepen into the twist. Yeah, perfect. One more. Then inhale, look forward and release. And exhale, take the hands down. Inhale and lift. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing, come through to a seated position for Mukhalasana. So and just bring your feet in. You could sit tall like this, maybe even taking the hands out in front of you or coming way down. Keep your tailbone pushing forward towards your heels. Those of you who can, lift the sitting bones to scoot your navel right into your feet. And if you get that far, then maybe you can also lift your knees and take your hands back like they would be in Kurmasana, and then push the knees back to the floor so that you're pulling your feet into the belly or into the heart, depending on your proportions. Good, then soften that. And then we come up into Tadasana. So turn your feet out. Keep your heels together. And turn your feet as far out as you reasonably can. And straighten the arms. Take Jnana Mudra. Reach the other 3 fingers of each hand toward the earth. And keep the breath flowing. One more inhale here. And then exhale. Fold slowly over the legs, taking the hands back. Keep the legs straightening. Even here, Gentle undulations in the spine. With the next inhale, turn the feet forward, lift the gaze, and then exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lie back for Harapidasana. Inhale, lift the feet. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. 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 Then bring the feet swiftly to the floor to sit up. And exhale. Take the hands back. Inhale, lift. And exhale there. Inhale there. And exhale down. Inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, lie back. Inhale, lift the feet. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil. Continue 4 more. Try to keep them slow and controlled, and you'll get more sensation. I think that's about it there. I think we did 8. So sitting up and exhale. Inhale, lift to Purvottanasana and exhale there. Inhale there, exhale down. Inhale, sitting, exhale, lie back. Inhale, lift the feet, and exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, open, exhale, coil. 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 Then bring the feet to the floor to sit up. Exhale there. Take the hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale there. Inhale there. Exhale back down. And then take a vinyasa. Either lift and go back or exhale through chakrasana. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lie back for Supta Konasana. Take the left foot up, catch the heel on the inside with the palm of the left hand. And then you can either bend the knee, push the elbow into the leg to push the knee away from your shoulder and bring the knee down toward the floor, or straighten the leg and turn the toes down toward the floor. The right hand goes straight out to the side, gaze to your right. Then inhale, bring the foot back up through center, and exhale, release. Inhale, bring the right foot up, catch it on the inside with the palm on the heel, and then either bend the knee or keep the legs straight and turn the toes down. Look to your left. Inhale back through center, and exhale, release. Then symmetrically, bring both feet up. Catch both feet, either pull them down into the happy baby position or into Supta Konasana. Bring the toes down, and then drop the lower back toward the floor also. One more full breath here. And inhale, bring the feet back up. And exhale, you either bring them swiftly to the floor to sit up or bring them slowly down and then take your vinyasa through chakrasana. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Then to a high plank. Exhale to chaturanga. And all the way down. Push the hips into the floor. Scoot the belly forward. Take the hands back. Narrow the front of the pelvis. Spiral through the legs and forward with the heart. Just getting as long as you can through the center line. And then switch the hands so that the hands are by the waist, or maybe even reach them forward. One more inhale. And then exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back to downward facing. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale to chaturanga. And then all the way down. Press the pelvis into the floor. Scoot the rib cage forward. Left hand out in front of you. Catch the right foot on the inside with the thumb up for Parsva and then lift. Push the foot back so that you lift the right leg off the floor. And yeah, if it's better to have the elbow bent, you can hold yourself like that. It's just whichever feels more natural to you. And then exhale, let the knee drop. Slide the fingers to the outside of the right foot. Push the foot toward the outside of the right hip. And then reach back through the right psoas line. Maybe you can lift the right leg off the floor, or at least make as if to do that, and you'll get a very different sensation of elongating through the spine in both directions. So you're reaching your hips back and your heart forward at the same time. One more, smile, and release. And then switch sides. So reach back, catch the foot with the left hand, lift the left leg off the floor. And be mindful that you don't shorten too much on either side. So you want to keep your shoulders square forward, because if you shorten on either side, it might feel kind of crunchy. Keep lifting up and back with the hips, up and forward with the heart. One more, and then bend the knees, slide the fingers to the outside of the left foot, push the foot toward the outside of the hip, and then lift back and up through both knees. One more, and release to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale, go back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale to chaturanga, and all the way down. Dhanurasana, catch, push up through your heels. Keep the feet about hip distance apart. I mean, you could bring them together if you want, but you might like it better if you keep your feet apart. You might be able to get more lift. Lift a little higher and release. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come forward to your knees. Then reach the left arm high. Exhale, take it back to the floor, to the heel, to a block. And then right arm up. Exhale, reach it back. Keep pressing your right hip forward so you're getting really long through that psoas line. When you're ready, come up and exhale. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, take it back. Keep your thumb down on the left hand and push your shoulder skyward, your left shoulder. Keep pushing it up even as you reach back. Then inhale back up, and exhale, take the hands down. Tuck the toes under, shift the weight back. We'll pause here for a few breaths, because that looks like that would be appreciated. And then when you're ready, Vinyasa. And then come forward to your knees again so that we take a symmetric variation of Ustrasana. Maybe we'll do more than one today if you're up for it. So roll the shoulders back, then take the hands to the heels or to the earth or to your blocks or to your hips as you wish. Keep the external obliques strongly engaged so that you can push your hips forward but pull the pubic bones back toward the coccyx, and maybe that gives you a little lift and spread across the back of the diaphragm. Then when you're ready, inhale, come up. And by popular vote, hands to the floor again, tuck the toes under, shift the weight back. Very good, though. And then when you're ready, Vinyasa. And one more. You'll come forward to your knees. You could just do whatever you did last time before, or maybe you can do it with no hands. So maybe your hands are like this, pressing. Don't keep them right against the heart because that you'll tend to squeeze too much the back body. So push your elbows forward, keep the hands there, or take them back like this, or reach them like this, as you wish. So go ahead. Strong foundation through the legs. And then when you're ready, come up. And exhale, come down. Take the hands to the floor, tuck the toes under. Shift the weight back. And when you're ready, vinyasa. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, come through. And then inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lie back. And either come right into Setu Bandhasana or Urdhva Dhanurasana. So set the hands. And inhale, lift. And exhale down, touch the head to the floor. If you need to come down and take a few extra breaths, no problem. If you're ready to come up again, come up again. Exhale down, head to the floor. If you're ready, come up again. Or go at your own pace if that feels severe. If you're standing, go ahead. And if you stand and you want to do a few drop backs, then go ahead. If you're still down, consider doing a couple more Urdhva Dhanurasanas, so that you do 5 altogether. And take your time. And if you're dropping back, you can finish like this. You can do half backs 3 times. Exhaling back, inhaling up. And then on the 4th one, drop back again. And just hold Urdhva Dhanurasana for 10 breaths. And then you might finish hanging if you are standing. Or if you're all the way down, no problem. You might draw the knees toward the chest, in that case, into Apanasana. And then together we'll come into Paschimottanasana. And this time with the head down. Then inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, lie back into Tadagi Mudra. So Palms down, elbows out a little bit. Bend the knees a little. Flex your feet, then push forward and down through your heels to make the back of the spine long. Feel how that hollows you out from the pelvic floor to the undersurface of the diaphragm. And then breathe into that hollow space, soothing the organs with the breath. Exhale all the way to empty. Then initiate the lift of the feet. Bring the feet straight up over the hips. Or kick the hips up into the hands. Or kick higher still into Sarvangasana. Keep the back of the body broad, the sacrum just floating. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, interlace the fingers, bring the feet overhead. Maybe draw the shoulders a little closer together underneath you. Point your toes back away from the crown, but then pull the hips toward the front of your mat so the feet drag closer to the head. And in that way, you soften the angle of the cervical spine and also extend through the lower spine. Then bend the knees. Now you can lift the hips a little higher over the shoulders. And bring the knees to the ears for Karnapidasana. And then soften that, release the hands, put them flat on the floor, roll the spine down one bone at a time until the feet are right over the hips, and pause there. And Viparita Karani. Then catch the backs of the legs with the hands, elbows down, bring the feet to the floor, arch the back. You might even look up and then scoot your sitting bones back. And then bring the crown of the head to the earth. Take the hands out from underneath you. Press the elbows to the floor, but turn your palms up. Keep a gentle internal spiral through the legs. Then catch the backs of the legs with the hands again. Press the elbows to the floor, look up toward your toes, lie back. And you can either bring the feet up and then back to the floor swiftly to sit up, or go through Chakrasana. And then we'll go into, when you're ready, Shirsasana. Whenever you're ready, come right into it. Keep the shoulders lifting back and up away from the earth. And so there's no shortening or crunching in the cervical spine. You can stay where you are, or if you practice lifting the head, go ahead. Might even look up the front of the body to your toes. And then just let the head hang so you get lots of traction in the cervical spine. When you're ready, coming down to rest in Balasana. Maybe take the hands back and let the shoulders rest on the knees. And if possible, bring the third eye to the earth. And then come forward, move through the last vinyasa. And then you're going to come to a seated position, but you could even come like this into Virasana, or on your knees or sitting on your feet as you wish. Because when you come forward, you want to be able to rest the forehead on the earth. And so you might do it just like this, or you can do it in any cross-legged position too, even in Lotus. Okay. Well, when you're ready, exhale. Bring the forehead to the earth. With the next exhale, go all the way to empty, and then rest in the emptiness for as long as you're comfortable. You might even pull the whole belly back and up as you hold that gentle, easy kumbhaka. When you're ready to inhale, let the breath bring you up. And take Dhyana Mudra with the hands. So if you're comfortable here, you can stay here. Lifting the breath from the earth up into the heart on the inhale. Letting it lift and spread and move through the crown on the exhale. When you're ready, lift the chin, releasing the tone in the vocal cords, just giving space. And then find your way to Shavasana. Let the feet be a little wider than the hips, hands a little wider than the feet. If there's any excess curve in the lumbar spine, you can scoot your hips down just a little, then straighten the legs again and let them roll out. And then one more deliberate, resonant breath with tone in the vocal cords through the crown of the head, through the skull, through the throat, into the heart. Really fill the heart with breath. And then exhale it up along the same path, right through the crown of the head, with it releasing all residual tension, all effort, all technique. Then release the tone in the vocal cords. And feel all the tension draining out and down.